Hi guys, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Milena's Diary. Oh my God, this feels a little bit weird saying that. I know I have been on a hiatus and I am really, really sorry about that. But I must say that it's been a crazy few weeks, I can't lie. And I was actually going to come and record last week, but the guests that I had, they cancelled last minute and it was a bit too much. But anyways, I'm back. I am back and I am back with the most amazing person in my life. Yeah, you guessed it, Milan. I feel like you guys are a little bit obsessed with her, like always DMing me for her. I'm like, what the fuck?
Hi, you guys.
Hi, guys.
God, I feel shy again.
Why?
Don't know. I need to get out of it.
No, definitely don't be shy. But anyways, if you're wondering why I am so chirpy and why I've got a spring in my step, it's because I got some last night. Oh my God, I'm in the best moods today, guys. I feel like I'm a little bit sexmatized. I've been all over my main thing today because I said, wow, what a night. You know what, actually, yesterday we went somewhere. We had a really, really cute romantic date because we've not actually spent quality time.
Yeah.
So we went out yesterday, had a beautiful day. Obviously we were up early because we had to do the school run. Had the most amazing day, got home. Normally, guys, we are in bed by 8 o'clock, asleep by 9:30.
Yeah.
We were up until 2 a.m. And not just because of funny business, but literally we were so...
It just felt like a sleepover.
Yeah. No, don't say it like that.
No, it did. Obviously not sleep, but it was that vibe of like, you don't want to go to sleep. You're just excited.
Yeah, because we didn't want the day to end. We didn't want the
Yeah.
night to end because we had such a beautiful evening. We went to the gym. Milan's dad came over. We went on this date. I done her toenails.
Yeah.
Like, it was just such a nice
really
vibe.
nice day. It's been my favourite day with you.
Yeah.
for-
Oh my God.
for a
yeah,
while.
For a minute, innit?
Yeah.
I think that's why it felt like, and I take it down. It felt like we were like properly connected.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's give you an update about life and where we're at the moment. One thing that I actually really wanted to talk about was the Queer Ultimatum because we watched all of that and we
I
didn't.
watched it so long ago that I don't even remember what happened.
Okay, fuck that. Let's just go straight to Love Island.
Oh,
Love Island. Me personally, I feel like this has been the best Love Island that I have ever seen. Tell me.
But I think best because of the amount of drama. But in terms of what's happening,
It's not right.
it's not okay.
It's not right.
There's so much manipulation, just lies. I don't even know what to call it all, but it's all just like, it's not okay to behave like this.
Like, I don't want to talk badly about women, especially publicly, but fuck Meg and fuck Helena.
Oh, God.
Because them bitches, but you know what? I say that and then I'm like, they are young, so I do have to give them grace. But fuck them hoes. I absolutely love Shakira, Yasmin, and Tony.
Yeah,
them girls, real fucking ones, not on no fake shit. Say it how it is. The other girls are just like, oh my God.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, like those girls I've just mentioned, like Tony and that, they're not perfect. Like I said, everybody is learning. Lauren, I need you to
Wait,
pick
Lauren,
up.
is that the one that went yesterday?
Yeah, the one that asked Harrison to leave with her.
Yeah, the way she done that was so manipulative. Didn't like that at
No.
all.
And you see
Not
me.
that I like Harrison though. Like, I think he's an idiot.
Yeah.
Like, the way he treated Tony and her in there was awful.
But babe, he's also a 22-year-old boy.
Okay, and?
No, I still feel like all of them are very young. So that's why I give them that
Harry's
grace.
not young.
Because, oh no, he's just insecure. He's a very, very insecure man that has deep-rooted issues.
The thing is, it's mad that says, I like Harry's personality. I just don't like the way he is with women.
Yeah.
But Harry as a
He's
person, he makes me laugh.
Yeah.
I actually laugh at him and he has some funny jokes. If I was in a room with Harry, he would make me laugh.
Harry could get you. I think Harry would get you.
No, but because of how I've seen him be with women, ick. Major
100%.
ick.
But if you didn't know what Harry was like with women, he would absolutely get you, Milan. Don't
you think?
fucking lie, you're dirty. He would get you. I know you, 100%. Somebody that can make you laugh. Oh no. A lot of people make you laugh.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to say that.
Everyone makes me laugh. I don't think I'm hard to make laugh. I'm not hard to please.
Because I'm with an absolute whore then, seriously.
But no, it's been a
whirlwind of emotions, because as much as I'm literally screaming at my TV screen at Harrison, he had us crying.
Yeah.
He had us crying with his apology, because one thing for me is like Harrison, Harry and Dejan, they all literally lack accountability.
Yeah.
They do not know how to pause for a second, self-reflect, understand the situation from different perspectives. Okay, they're young, whatever. But they just lack it so much that it drives me insane. And you see the crash out that Shakira had. Me too, I would have had the same
I
crash
would have
out.
crashed out.
Because could you imagine being in that space 24 hours with these people and just thinking, you lot are fucking fake.
They're all just on a wind up.
Which is why I also have that little bit of empathy as well for Lauren, because I'm like, we only see 45 minutes to an hour every night. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you don't know what's happening within the day for her to be acting the way that she's acting. Do I think she lacks self-esteem? Absolutely. But also the man...
I'm sorry, but 2 days ago, he said he's 100% all for Tony. Then yesterday he left to go be with what's her name.
Oh.
He doesn't know what he wants.
He doesn't.
And you know what? Sometimes as women, we can't just be with a man just to support him whilst he doesn't know what he wants. I'm sorry, you have to just move yourself away from the situation.
You are not an option. Like, I remember the time that I was a side chick, and now looking back where I'm at mentally, I'm just like, are you mad?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Do you not know what you are worth? I never want to convince a person of me. If we don't meet, instantly click and it's just us, let me move on and do what I'm doing.
Even him leaving for her, I just think it's so silly, because
I think he left because it got too much for him. Like everything.
He was just overwhelmed.
Yeah, I think everything just got too much. Like Tony being there.
I don't see them being together for long.
Oh, come on.
I reckon last night when he had his first night outside of the villa, he was like, oh my gosh. Because you must be in such a bubble in that house.
100%.
Then to come out to the real world, do you know what you come out to? It's going to be mad.
Mad. Absolute madness. Carnage.
He lost his head with how many of them are in there? How many girls are in there? Like 7, 8.
Yeah.
There's about 7, 8 girls in the villa. He lost his head with that. Imagine when he comes out and he has
clouty
hundreds of girls DMing him. He's going to lose his marbles.
Nah, and this is what I'm saying. It's so... But the way that Lauren done it, I didn't like it. It was manipulation.
Oh, yeah.
It was like, well, you've told me all of this, so prove it to me.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Instead of it being like, do you know what? This is your experience. This is your life.
Yeah.
Like, I will be waiting. If you come out and you don't want to, whatever, continue, that's fine. And keep it moving.
100%.
Because, come on, guys. This is our own lives as well. Can we also remember this?
Yeah.
Like... Yeah, it was all a bit mad, but I definitely wanted to divulge on that. Do you know what? I just feel like so many women lack so much self-esteem. Men are so insecure. The way that they act is not okay. It's insane.
Yeah.
Love Island should bring me in so I can do a self-awareness, self-love workshop, because my fucking God.
They need it.
I'm literally screaming at my screen every single time I watch it. Is entertaining.
Yeah, very.
But anyways, I told everyone that I was going to have Milan back on the podcast, which meant that you lot sent your anonymous questions. And can I just say, I don't know if it's because of the influx of new followers that I have had, but these questions, I was like, okay. And I'm not going to lie, I had over 100. Over 100. So I've had to write all the 100 down.
Oh my God. I'm excited to see them, because yesterday when you was looking at them.
Yeah, there was a couple in there that I was like, oh, do you know what? Let me not even ask this one. Okay, let's get to the first question. Are you a clingy person in relationships?
Clingy?
Yeah.
No.
But then I do think that's quite subjective to like what relationship. Do you know what I mean? Because I wouldn't say that I've been clingy, but I've been... My attachment style has been anxious, so that could come across
with
as
me?
clingy. No, not with you. Not with you. I'm absolutely fine. Secure with you.
What the hell?
I'm saying that this question is hard to answer because it's saying in relationships.
All right, well, just say this relationship, because this is the only one that's important. So, are you clingy in this relationship?
I don't think I'm clingy. I think I'm like, I do want to be with you all the time, though.
Yeah, I don't think it's clingy. I think clingy would irritate me.
No, but
you have moments.
Yeah.
You have clingy moments.
It depends where I'm at in my menstrual cycle.
Yeah, you have moments.
If I'm in my luteal phase, I want to be on her head.
Yeah. Am I clingy?
Not really, you know.
No, am I?
Nah, you're not. You make me feel like I'm like going way overboard sometimes.
Oh, no, sometimes you are.
Yeah, but like I said, I'm in my luteal phase, innit?
Yeah, that's fine.
If I'm on my period, I'm like, I don't want to be next to you. Like, you're pissing me off. Move
Yeah.
away from me. I hate you.
Yeah.
So I'm not like a clingy person, and you're not.
No.
Ever. What would you and your fiance, bitch, she ain't my fiance, she's my civil partner. She's my civil partner, which is been amazing. But I'm actually sad that we're out of the fiance stage. But anyways, would you and your girl ever consider an ethical non-monogamy, threesomes, etc.? I had a dream with Milan the other day. Promise I'm not trying to steal your girl. You're both just as gorgeous, and I think your pics infiltrated my brain whilst I was asleep.
Oh,
Take her if you want her. Seriously, fuck.
Now I wonder what the dream was.
Huh?
Now I wonder what the dream was.
Oh, Milan, get out. She had a fucking dream. Clearly, it was a sex dream. Whatever. So, have we ever considered ethical non-monogamy?
Have we considered it? No, I think when in our first year or two, we was like,
should we? That would be fun.
It was like, it would be interesting, but neither of us could do it. So no, we wouldn't ever do it.
I'm going to tell you guys a story.
No. You are not telling anybody any story.
We had a plan and the plan fell through. That's it. That's all I'm saying. And you know what? Now,
the plan wasn't even 100% anyways.
The plan was 100%. The plan was 100%.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. Everybody knew.
We were still unsure.
I've never been so sure about something in my whole life. No, I'm joking. But do you know what? Now looking back, I do feel like that was the best decision that we ever made to not. Yeah, we didn't even make the decision. It just fell through. Yeah. But I'm so happy that happened because that was like early stages in our relationship, and it would have been fun momentarily, but I think I would have gone nuts, and I don't think I would have been able to.
I think you'd still think about it now.
100%. I still think about you texting other people. I still think about you in relationships before me.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, and do you know what? I've had threesomes. I've had group sex. I've been to sex parties. I've explored a lot with with sex, and I have never felt this way about a person. So I don't think that because I've put you on such a high pedestal in high regards that I could never see anybody else that doesn't feel the same way about you just have sex with you and that's it.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I love you deeply. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So unless it was that stripper from Booby Trap in Miami, that's the only one that I really would be like, roll true.
Yeah.
Roll true 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. Because we went back for that bitch.
Yeah.
We went back for her and we spent some money on her. Anyways, what's the worst country you've traveled to? Let's do that separately. The worst place that I have travelled to is Alicante. I can't lie. Alicante was
and
so
that's mad because
shit.
when I went Alicante, I had such a good time.
Who the fuck did you go to Alicante with?
I went, funny enough, when I used to be a teacher, I went and we took the kids there.
Really?
And it was so nice. And I said to myself, when I came back from that trip, I was like, oh my God, I feel like I could live out here.
Oh my God, no. It was so
I was only
British.
Like 20,
it was so like...
No, the part I was at wasn't British.
I didn't see one singular Spanish person.
Where did you go? Like Benidorm or something?
No, isn't Benidorm a different place now?
I don't know, but Benidorm's very British.
No, Alicante, where I was super British. Like, I didn't even see one Spanish person. And I was like, I just feel like I'm in England. This is so dead.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, it must have been the part that you was at. Oh my God, I know what my worst place is.
What?
Paris.
Oh my days. Yeah, Paris.
I can't stand Paris.
I hate Paris. Paris. We've been there like 3 times, 2-3 times. Yeah, we've tried. We even tried to go back because we were like, you know what? Maybe it was just a one-time thing. We had one bad experience.
Let's go back. I've been 3 times. Yeah.
Guys, when I'm telling you, I'm with a whore. I'm with a whore. Okay.
I've been 3 times,
traveling the world.
Paris just ain't my place.
Yeah, I don't like the vibes. Sorry,
I don't like the people.
Babe, you can't say that.
Yeah, I can. They're rude. I think French people are rude.
Babe. This is her own thought process. I love the Parisians. I love the French.
I think it's just their attitude is just bad. They have bad attitudes.
You can't generalize people like that.
Every person I spoke to when I was there, not the ones that are here, French people that live in London are amazing. They're brilliant. French people that live in Paris,
no, we did come
attitude
across
problems.
some really rude.
They look at you like you're a
people.
piece of shit. I don't
It's
like
true.
it. I'm sorry.
It's true.
I can't do it.
Yeah, Paris, that was a no-go. But maybe we have to go back.
No, I'm never going back.
But do you know
ever
what?
again.
Do you think we didn't enjoy it as well because of the food? Because we don't
Even
eat...
the food, yeah. Oh, I see. Like, there's nothing good there. I'm sorry if there's any French people listening here. But
I'm so sorry. Please give us a follow, rate the podcast.
or maybe just let us know the places we should go. Because maybe we're doing the whole experience wrong.
Yeah.
Maybe we're going to the tourist part, which is
Like,
the rubbish part.
maybe we're going to the tourist parts, which means it's other people throughout the world that are there that are being horrible. And we've just...
Yeah, any French people, let us know where we should be staying,
French
where we
people
should be
are
going,
amazing.
where the good food is at.
Bonjour. Parlez-vous pour des français? Et je m'allais la
here she
tête.
goes.
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi
All
ce
right, come
soir?
on.
Don't tell me I don't know how to speak Francais. Anyways, is Milan really that OCD? And it's funny that this question has come up because Milan is, I would say, super OCD.
I don't think super OCD.
Let me tell you guys a story. And this happened last night. And as it was happening, I said to myself, I'm going to lock this in my mind and come on the podcast and talk about it.
What?
So yesterday I asked her, can you bring me the extension lead, please? Because I was doing her nails, right? So anyways, the night has ended. I've taken the extension lead upstairs. I thought, you know what? Let me put the extension lead back in, like, let me plug it in. It's on her side, whatever. Plug in all of her chargers, all of that, because I didn't want her to start complaining that I didn't do it. Anyways, she comes in and she sits down and she looks down at the extension lead and she's like, oh. I'm like, what's happening? Because I was well impressed with the fact that I plugged everything in and I thought that she was actually going to praise me for doing it. And she's like, oh, you've just put all the plugs in the wrong way round.
Why do you act like I speak like this?
You
Why
do.
you do it?
You was in such a confuffle in your mind.
No.
So I was like, what do you mean? She was like, no, because the fan goes in the first plug and then the light goes in the second and then my chargers have to be together. I'm like, babe, they're all fucking plugged in, like
Yeah,
the
but
same
there's an order.
electrical current.
There's an order that I put the plugs in the socket.
Exactly. So when you lot are asking me, is Milan really OCD? The same socket, she will now complain about that it's not the right plug in there.
Okay, go off, sis. Seriously.
But do you think you're OCD?
A little bit. I don't think I'm madly OCD. If I was madly OCD, me and you couldn't live in the same house. How about that? How about that? How about I've had to turn my OCD down because of you
Yeah.
and having a child in the house as well.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
difficult.
Yeah. My sister's calling. Fucking bitch. I'm recording the podcast.
Okay, can you call me after? Because I miss you and I feel like I don't see you.
My sister is clingy, guys, if anybody wants to know. She is the clingy one. Okay, love you. I will speak to you later.
All right, well, I love you. Don't forget I exist.
I'd never forget that you exist, bitch. Love you. Bye. Yeah, so you've had to tone down your OCD and I've had to tone up my OCD because I felt like I've had zero structure in my life.
Yeah.
Anyways, who is the more affectionate one and who's secretly soft behind closed doors?
Go on, answer then.
I am the most
Since you know
affectionate.
the answers.
I'm not the affection. I'm the most affectionate one.
I think that's a lie.
To the point that sometimes when I feel like I'm being too affectionate because I want it to be reciprocated and it's not being reciprocated, I stop myself
Oh my God.
just to see how affectionate she actually ends up being.
Wait, are you talking about outside the house or inside the house?
Both.
Outside the house, you are on top of me, and that's not a bit of me. Inside the house, you get all the back rubs, the back tickles.
I literally gave you a back rub last night and I gave you a foot massage.
How long did that last, Hazel?
Well, I fell asleep because
It was about 5 seconds.
that's not true.
It was about 5 seconds.
Okay.
I stroke your head. I stroke your face. You make me tickle your arms. You make me tickle your back. You make me rub your bum. I do all those things.
All right, finger my vagina. I tell them everything. Why don't you?
When it comes to you being affectionate to me at home, there's not much you do. Unless you want something.
That's not true.
It is.
That's not true. I always like...
When do you ever stroke my head?
Babe, I can only fall asleep if I'm holding your hair.
No, you hold my bun like this, and that's not affectionate towards me.
It is.
That's a comfort thing for you.
It's because I want to know that you're close.
No, I'm more affectionate.
I have to disagree. Do you know what? Tell Netflix to send in the cameras. We'll happily do a reality TV series, and then you lot can make the decision in your minds with who's affectionate or not. What's the most unexpected thing that you've learned about each other in bed? Okay, I'm going to answer this one.
No, wait.
I'm going to answer this one.
Please don't say anything mad. Please. What are you going to say? Okay. We might have to cut this out. So if it cuts, you know why.
So, and this is a thing, yeah. This is what I feel like there's a misconception when it comes to lesbians, right? Yes, we are women and we know what we like, but also it's very subjective to the individual. So because I like something in a certain way, it doesn't now mean that the woman that I'm dating also likes it in that certain way, which is why it's very, very important to speak to your partner when it comes to sex and pleasure and what feels good to them and what it is that they desire. So I thought that I was going in something for the longest time. Like I thought, yes, see me, I know how to do it. What? Big boy antics. No one could ever try me because I know what rocks the boat. I know what flows the flow. And then one day she said to me, yeah, babe, nah, like it's not it. It's not that. Like, let me teach you. I said, you teach me. Me, the one that's been a fox in these streets. But then I had to like not take it as criticism, but actually really understand the fact that I am with a woman that knows what she likes and how she likes it. And that is her pleasure and her body. So therefore, as much as I don't understand it, as much as whatever she likes would do nothing for me, it does something for her. So that is something that I've really had to learn in the bedroom. Playing with her vagina softly.
You be strumming it like it's a guitar. You're like, yeah.
But I think it's because our bodies are made different.
Yeah, of course.
That's exactly what it is.
What was the question?
Unexpected thing that you've learned in the bedroom.
Maybe at the start, but not now.
Yeah.
Well, to be honest, that was at the start as well, wasn't it?
At the start, I'm not coming.
Yeah.
Guys, can you believe that I was having sex for how long and I had never had an orgasm?
And I found it so weird that one day I sat her down and I was like...
I've made myself come and... Yeah, but I've never had somebody...
Do you know what it is? Because whenever, obviously in a situation, I'll be done and then she'll just stop and I'm like... Why are you stopping? Like, and I remember I had the conversation with you. I was like, I'll ask you something. Why every time now I'm done, you just stop everything? I find it a bit weird. Like, what about you?
And nobody's ever asked me that. What about you?
Yeah, and how long was it like that? For like a month?
Yeah, it was like a month.
For like a month, and I was just so confused. I actually felt like I was using you.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, this is getting too weird now.
And I never deeped it. I never deeped the fact that... Because you had asked me, you was like, so what did you used to do when you had sex with people?
Yeah.
And I was like, nothing. Like, once they were done, I was done.
Yeah,
and he was like, and then what? And I was like, I've never thought about it, actually.
I think you even cried when
I remember it. I remember the conversation so vividly. And we was in the kitchen, sitting by the table, and I started crying because I was like, how have I gone so many years without realizing that the pleasure is also mine?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. But it just made so much sense. Like the whole breakdown of sex started aligning for me. And then it made me realize that I was never having sex for me. I was always having sex for that other person, which meant that it was always performative. I never felt safe, which meant I couldn't relax. And yeah, the pleasure was never about me. And I was never being held in a space where it was like, do you like this? Are you enjoying this? And I remember after that, our sex life went down the hill.
Crashed.
It crashed because
crashed. I think because you had such a weird relationship with it after that conversation.
Because sex was my identity.
Yeah,
That's all I
yeah.
was on the podcast, as a person, as a
Yeah.
friend, you know, as a girlfriend. I was just sex, because that's all I felt like I was good enough for.
Yeah.
So the fact that I had sat down and had this epiphany about it, I was like, oh my God, so has my whole life been a lie? Like,
Yeah,
my whole...
and I remember you saying that. And I was like, I remember I was just so confused. I was like, no.
And then I just
And then
didn't
we
wanna
had,
have
we
sex.
had to work on the whole thing.
I even done a few sex therapy sessions, didn't I?
Yeah.
And that was a lot. That was like, oh my God, I had said things that I had never said out loud before. And
Yeah.
I realized that there was so much that I had to work through and that I really hadn't healed, you know, my past traumas with sexual abuse. But it's because I never sat down and unpacked it,
Yeah.
because it was so, you know, traumatizing, and it was something that I had never spoken about. So for us to sit down, and you had only known me for a month.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And I had been with men for years. Like, you know, my partner at that time, like my ex, we had been together, 18 months. The guy before that, we were together almost 2 years. And I had never had those conversations with them. So for me, it was a lot
Yeah.
having to unpack all of that.
No, I remember that. That was a tough time.
That was a really tough time. The fact that I didn't want to have sex, and I was like, what the fuck is this? What is
Yeah.
happening?
Yeah.
But don't worry, guys, I'm back. Yeah. Next question. Have you faced judgment online or offline as a queer couple, and do you handle it? And how do you handle it
God,
together?
have we?
Oh,
Some of the comments on our pictures, I'm just like,
we've had to filter.
yeah, we've had
And
to put
restrict
words that
words.
filter what people say, because it's just like, obviously you don't. It's not like we care.
Yeah. Because we know that everybody has their own opinion.
Yeah. But I just get confused why people.
Are so involved.
Honestly, it's like I would never see somebody's picture who I don't know and choose to go and comment something negative on it. It's beyond me. But obviously, everybody in this world's different. But my personal opinion, if you do that, you're an absolute weirdo.
You're a waste man.
But I think it's so bizarre doing that. But I think it's just like keeping the negativity away from our page. Like, it doesn't hurt my feelings or anything. It would never hurt my feelings because these people are jokers.
Yeah.
But it's just more so I don't want that negative vibe on the page.
Yeah.
That's all.
It's so funny because it's like people are like, oh, you know, kids and the human race is going to go down the drain because of you guys. Da, da, da. Like, you know, there's people outside of queer relationships that can't have kids.
The ones for me are the ones that start saying we're going to hell. And I'm just like, you are literally going to be
Me
there.
either.
You're literally going to hell because this is what you're doing. You're going around saying all these nasty things online. If anyone's going hell, it's you. It's not me.
Just pure judgment.
Yeah.
And for what?
Yeah.
And literally for what? It's coming from a place of complete malice and hate. And low-key, sometimes I feel projection. Like,
And a lot of the time it is men making the comments. Obviously, there are a few women, but a lot of it is men.
do you know what's so crazy? I feel like certain men cannot see two pretty women together because automatically it emasculates them and it literally like strips their manhood from them.
Like, it bruises their ego.
100%. Like the insecure men that cannot fathom, like, what? Two women are together and not
that's
with...
even what one of the comments said last week. Somebody said, two beautiful women, you should not be with each other. And I just thought, shut the
We get
fuck
called a
up.
waste all the
Yeah.
time, like, oh, such a waste of beautiful women.
Yeah.
But then I wonder if I was with a masculine presenting woman, if it would be different, because sometimes I feel like men respect masculinity.
Do you think?
Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah, I
I
know
feel
what
like
you're saying.
if I was with a woman that had that energy,
Yeah.
they'd be like, oh no, like let me respect that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even care about them anyway.
Yeah,
But
I don't give a
we
fuck.
do get it online, but it really doesn't faze us.
We delete the comment. Sometimes we even engage. I can't lie. Sometimes I start cussing people because don't ever confuse my blue tick for nothing.
No, there's one comment that we left last week. Some guy, his @name was something freaky something.
Freaky deaky.
Yeah, and then a man, he commented and he was like, oh, you guys disgusting, da da da. Then some other man came into the conversation, was like, Your username cannot be freaky deaky, but you can't stand the sight of seeing two women together.
Honestly.
And I just thought that is so jokes. I left that one there.
Yeah. So sometimes we do leave it there. And sometimes I feel
Sometimes
like...
I like entertaining them, to be
yeah.
honest.
And our followers
Because it
as
annoys
well
them.
jump in, which is
Yeah,
nice.
yeah. It does irritate them. And I'm like, yeah, you shouldn't have come here.
Next question. Who's most likely to start a petty fight then make it cute 5 minutes later?
Woof. You lot already know.
Who do you think,
Yeah.
guys? Let's take a pause. Comment down below who you think that may be. If you've said Milan,
Huh?
right answer.
Oh.
Right answer. You're
No.
on the right track, honeys.
Are you alright?
Huh?
Are you alright?
Do you not think it's you?
That makes petty arguments.
Okay, fine. It's me.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's
Absolutely.
fine. It is
And then
what
you
it
try
is.
to come hug me 5 minutes later. Yesterday you slapped me in my face and poked my eye and then said, oh, I was just joking. That wasn't a fucking joke.
No.
You poked my eyeball.
Yeah, but that was by accident. I didn't do it
With your dirty
intentionally.
hands as well. I was so angry.
No, guys, she was so angry she cried.
I was so angry.
She was so angry because I didn't even think. I didn't even think it through. I didn't know you...
Guys, you know what she done? She was pumping petrol with her bare hands. My window was open. And as she went to go pay for the petrol, before she even used sanitizer or anything, she put her hand through the window, wiped it on my face, and in the midst of that, her long nails poked me in my eye.
Babe, it was just banter, but
That
I
wasn't
forgot.
banter. I didn't find that funny at all.
I
And I
know.
was so angry. I
She
wanted to smash the
dashed
car.
my phone, boy. She was not impressed with me
I was not happy.
at all. Okay, next question. Woo, love you. What's been your hardest conversation as a couple, and how have you moved through it? I feel like we've had a few.
Yeah, I already know what mine are.
What?
What do you think mine are?
What? Just hard conversations that we've had.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Catalea,
Yeah.
those difficult moments that we've had.
Yeah.
My baby father.
Yeah.
And what else? That's it.
Yeah.
Those are the two main things that we've had like big conversations about. And do you know what? Yeah, I will say most recently thinking about conversations we've had and like arguments and stuff and how we've moved through it. A few weeks ago, we had a really big argument that I'm so happy at how it actually went.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because I feel like that argument was so needed.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
more time, I used to think that love was about, you know, like creating all of these amazing memories and like learning a person and all of this. But I really understand now how you resolve conflict as a couple is so important.
But can I say something?
Yeah.
Shout out to ChatGPT.
No, that man.
Because
Sorry, the fact that I even say it's a man.
the fact that he helped me, and I think he's helped me understand you a lot more.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
It's just another perspective. And I think, yeah, it's really important actually.
Yeah. And
And
this is why I
that's-
said to you, like, therapy is so important because it helps you see things from a different perspective. But maybe you need something like there, then in that moment.
Yeah.
Like, you're not somebody that stores
That was
something.
the only time that I ever used him. And that's because I was down and out. I needed to use him.
Yeah.
But his answer and what he gave of the whole situation, I was
Yeah.
like, wow.
We had this argument, yeah, and it lasted, I would say, it started in the evening. We came back to it in the morning. The whole day was ruined, like ruined. And then by the evening, we
It
was
wasn't
out.
a whole day.
It was
We
majority
started
of the
arguing
day.
after the school run.
Yeah.
So we started arguing about 8:30.
Yeah. By the evening, we were out eating with a few of my friends because we was actually meant to have a barbecue that day, and then the barbecue didn't happen. But I needed to be around people, yeah, that was like not biased. So my friends are very much so level-headed. They're very...
Your friends are like me. And that's why...
No, I have two amazing friends. One is like you and one is like me. So I was like, do you know what? Those are the perfect people to go to because there's a balance there.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
To be
mean?
fair.
And we can't just rely on ChatGPT. Like, we need some human interaction to help us break this down as well. But I'm so happy that we done that because we came through some next door, and I truly believe in my heart that that big argument was an accumulation of a load of different things, like small things that just blew up.
Yeah.
And now I feel like our next arguments
Should
whatever.
be easy to do.
And we've been so cool. And I feel like every single time that we've gone to like, that it could potentially go left, we just take a second.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm really, really proud of us. I'm really proud of our relationship. And I feel like it is constantly evolving and growing. And I love the person that I'm growing into, and you, and who we are as a couple. Like, oh my God.
Proud of you too, Mum.
Yeah, I think your level of patience has grown so much. And the fact that I've seen like changed behavior, I couldn't ask for anything more. Like, I think you're amazing.
Thanks,
Yeah.
babe.
Okay, next question. What scared you the most about falling in love with each other, and how did you push through that fear?
Having to come out to my family.
Yeah, I feel like that was my biggest fear, coming out to
That
my
was
family.
long. I was thinking,
And
are we going to do this?
Yeah, I
Am
feel like that was the
really?
one thing that I was like, maybe this isn't it, because how does that even look like?
That was long. But I
That
think we've
was-
spoken about that before, though.
Yeah, that was really,
That
really
was a
long.
long.
How do you both hold space for each other's mental health or personal struggles, especially during the tough days?
Sorry, I'm trying to think of what my tough days are. Do I have
tough
Do
days?
I have tough days?
Yeah.
Tough
of
days where I'm just tired.
course. No, tired. Like you have like suffered with a bit of anxiety recently.
Barely.
Your tough days are so much bigger in my mind. You're like,
Yeah,
I have a moment. It's a blip
Yeah.
and I'm absolutely fine.
literally.
No, but I feel like we do hold space. And do you know what it is? I feel like we're very honest with one another with like where we're at mentally. Do you know what I mean? Like we're not afraid to say, do you know what, babe? I'm not feeling it today.
Yeah.
Like I feel shit today.
Yeah. We'll never take it out on each other or anything.
No.
We always just go through it together.
Or if you do take it out on me, I'm like, there's a reason why, because normally she wouldn't act like that. And then instead of fighting you, I'm like, babe, what's wrong?
Yeah.
And then you'll be like, oh, do you know what? Sorry, I'm just going through this. And I'm like, okay, cool. Now I can show up for you. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't react
How do I react?
sometimes. Sometimes if I give you attitude, you give me the attitude back.
Oh, sometimes you need it, man.
No, I don't. Don't try it. Don't try it. You're like, you got to toughen up,
Yeah,
man.
some days be tough.
No, I'm a very emotional person. I'm
No, I'm
sensitive.
joking. I let you sit in your emotional, sensitive bag all the time.
Yeah, you do, to be fair.
It better not be a fucking stupid question, Hazel, because I see your face.
Describe your partner's energy in the bedroom in 3 words. Non-existent and tired. I honestly, oh my God.
Why
The
are you
moment this girl's
lying?
head hits that pillow and I see the eyes getting heavy, I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake.
You're just such a liar, seriously.
But do you know what? I got to give it to you, because traveling 2 hours to work every day and then traveling 2 hours back is not a joke.
No, it's not.
So I hear it. The last thing you want to do is come back and go sleep and be a stepmom, and then, you've got so many other responsibilities. The last thing you want to do is have your nipples played with. Oh my God, can we talk about this? Because you cannot be the only one in the world. Guys, yeah? Please, because I'm trying to understand, because I have never been with somebody that feels this way. So I love her boobs, yeah. Her boobs is like one of my favorite things about her. Obviously her smile's amazing, but her tits, fucking hell, her tits are great, perfect tits. When I'm telling you, I've shown my friends pictures of her tits and my friends absolutely love them because they are just perfect, like areola, nipple, everything. Wow.
Okay.
Anyways, so I love playing with her boobs. Like they're a comfort to me. They're just, I love them. And some days she gets infuriated. When I'm telling you, the moment I grab her tit, she's like, no, I'm in this mood. And she read somewhere, didn't you read somewhere that other women also feel like that at
Yeah.
certain points in their menstrual cycle?
Certain points in their cycle, our nipples being played with, it brings on this feeling of anger. And I just don't know why, because some days it's fabulous.
Yeah.
Some days it's fantastic. Love it. Do it more. But then when I have those days where I hate it,
But what do you feel?
it's like I feel my blood boiling. It's like I feel this anger build up. And I tell myself, why is this making me angry? And I cannot control it. I cannot get out of it. It's just some days it's a no-go area.
But what, because they hurt? Because you're in your period?
No. It makes me angry.
if anyone else,
Please, somebody,
experienced-
please. I cannot be the only person. Please, just somebody tell me that they go through this as well.
Because I've never had angry tits before in my life. My tits have never been angry. I swear down.
Oh God.
How did you decide you wanted that specific donor?
So it kind of came up randomly.
We met him drunk one night at a bar.
No, okay, so he's my good friend.
Yeah.
He's somebody that I met in secondary school, and we all became. I had a group of boyfriends that are, as in like male mates.
I love your boyfriends.
Yeah, they are just like they became like family to me.
Mm-hmm.
And then obviously we came to a point where we was looking for a donor, and then we was like,
We were getting so stressed out.
yeah, we've spoken about it on here before, but we didn't really want the idea of a donor from a bank. It just didn't sit right with us.
Yeah.
And stuff. So we was kind of looking for somebody we knew.
And he was just like the perfect person, like everything aligned.
Yeah, it's funny because Hazel mentioned him to me before, and I was like, no, what the hell? And then
I was like, babe, he literally looks like me if I was a man.
yeah, and then we went to one of my boys' weddings. This was last year,
Yeah.
February. So he was at the wedding, and literally Hazel pulled him over and was like, Milan, look.
We literally look like
We
each
look
other.
like each other. And I was like, no, you don't. But I was kind of thinking, you actually kind of do.
I know we do.
And then she just said, do you want to be our sperm donor? And he said, I'd be fucking honoured to.
Yeah, he almost started crying. bless
Yeah,
him.
and literally from that minute there, obviously he was drunk when he said that. And me and Hazel went back to the hotel that night and we was thinking about it all.
Yeah.
And then we was like, that might have just been said in jest, whatever.
And then he messaged us in the morning.
Yeah, then
He was like,
in the next morning he messaged and he was like, just so you guys know I was super drunk, but I'm being absolutely serious. Like, I'd be so honoured to do that for you guys.
I think it's been such an amazing journey.
So amazing.
It's been so great. And I have documented all the bits.
Yeah. And the thing is, because me and him, we drifted apart for some years. Like, out of all my boys, like I kind of drifted from a lot of them. But then I didn't really see him for a few years. And then literally from that day, he's been back in my life properly. And obviously Hazel's got to know him. They both love each other too.
Yeah.
And it's just been amazing. He's just been so...
He's a dream.
Yeah.
It's an absolute dream.
He really is.
So then this goes into the next question. Because we know the donor, does that mean he'll be around the child?
Obviously, he's down to be around if he needs to be.
He would have been around anyways if you had kids.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, because he's in like my boy circle, the kid would have known him, and I would have made the kid call him an uncle,
Yeah.
or him or her. I mean,
Yeah.
the kid called him uncle.
Yeah.
So he would have known them anyways.
So yeah, he will be around our child. Will he be known as an uncle? No. Will he be known as dad? No. He'll be known as something
else.
a little bit less than dad and more than uncle.
Yeah. And
we're happy with that.
Yeah, when it's time to explain to the child, it will still be a tricky conversation.
Yeah.
But they wouldn't have grown up calling him uncle or dad.
Yeah.
So it would never have been a thing where it's like, what do you mean now uncle's my dad?
Yeah.
Or
no.
yeah, like it's been an interesting one.
I mean, also we don't have all the
It's a
answers.
fucking learning process for us.
Yeah, like we don't have all the answers. We don't know. Circumstances may change. Who knows? I don't know.
But one thing is his mum.
yeah.
His mum did meet us. Obviously, I've known her anyways from obviously being young.
But we had a dinner together.
Yeah, we all had a dinner together, and she was like, look, at the end of the day, that will be my grandchild, so can I be involved? And we was like, you know what, absolutely.
100%. Like, I feel like it takes a village to raise a child.
Yeah.
And that's her blood, and we're absolutely okay with that. Like, some people may not understand it, and that's absolutely fine. Nobody has to understand it.
business.
It's our life.
Yeah.
And I think the more people that will love this child, the better.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So
Especially if they're great people. Him and his mum are both amazing people.
Amazing,
So it's like, why would we not?
100%. Do you think it's important for a child to have a male figure in their life?
Male figure, yeah, but that doesn't mean dad.
Yeah.
I got brothers.
Yeah.
I got a dad.
Uncles.
I've got so many male friends around me, and they've said to me, like they've literally said to
Yeah.
me, man, whenever you need us, when you do have if you have a boy, like drop in with us.
Yeah. And
They're
also
basically
like
my brothers.
people go on as if like kids from heterosexual couples don't also grow up without a male figure in their life.
There's bare
Like-
like single baby mothers out there.
Okay, let's do a couple of more questions and then that is it. Do you ever get crushes outside of the relationship?
Not with people I see.
So what is it? People that you touch?
No. As in like not live in the flesh. There's nobody that I see outside of my relationship. And it's so funny because even when we go to like gay events and stuff and we're like, oh my God, there's going to be bare gay girls. Da, da, da.
Yeah.
And I go there and there's not one person I'm attracted to.
Yeah, that's true. Like every single time we're out, we get home and we're like, oh my God, we saw no one that was cute.
Yeah. Like I feel like it's people that are way out of reach that we might be like, oh, they're cute.
Yeah.
Little crush, but not
Yeah.
like,
Okay, yeah.
what was you going to say?
Do you not think that there's one person that we're like, oh, they're so cute?
Who? Danny. No, we're joking.
I'm
we're
joking. He's married.
we're joking. No, he's cute, but
No. And this is the thing.
but
Yeah.
I'm not crushing on him. He's cute, and I think it's because we've got an inside joke with it now,
Yeah.
which makes it worse. I think, but
Like I couldn't ever see myself doing anything
oh
with him.
no.
Do you know what I mean?
Never,
Like,
no, I just
no.
think, oh, he's so cute.
Yeah, he is so cute.
Yeah,
isn't he?
yeah.
But shout out to his wife, man.
Yeah, big up her.
Big up her, man. That's it.
What a way to end it.
What a way to end
didn't
it.
really get through a lot
Everybody's
of
gonna be like,
questions.
"What? I thought you lot were lesbians, man, out here crushing on a man."
No, but it's not crushing. He's cute. It's okay
Yeah.
to still think someone's cute.
Yeah, like I couldn't ever see myself. I'll chat, but I don't think I'll ever have sex with a man again. I think I would feel sick.
Yeah.
Anyways. Thank you so much. If you've gotten to this point, I really, really appreciate it. Make sure you rate the podcast on Spotify, on Apple, wherever it is that you're listening to. Listening to it to what? Wherever.
Into it on.
Por favor, I don't know how to speak English, okay? Muchas gracias, mi amor, helping me. I love that teamwork. If you are watching this on YouTube, please like, comment, subscribe, all of that. Like I said, I truly appreciate you lot that have been riding with me. What else? I feel like I've got something else to say.
I feel like there's so much more that we needed to speak about, but
Guys, I'm writing a queer ebook that I really, really, really want to finish in the next couple of weeks. And it's about like you becoming you and like the unwritten rules basically of just my life and how I've gotten to this point
Well
and
excited
stuff.
for that.
Yeah, so I've been really working hard on that, and so I can't wait to put it out there. I'm literally saying this on the podcast because I want it to be a contract that I am putting out there with you guys to hold me accountable. Is there anything else that we have to say? We'll be back in the next couple of weeks. I know I'm going to be editing this and I'm going to be thinking, oh, fuck, I should have mentioned this. Oh, I've got a single coming out in August. It's called Mentiras. I'm so excited for that. This is coming out on the Tuesday, which means that Latino Life would have happened on Sunday. I had a performance at one of the UK's biggest Latin festivals. So I know I'm going to smash that. So
I think that's it, man.
That's it. Hope you guys are safe. Hope you guys are well. Hope you guys are getting some good sex. That is it. I have been your mamacita, Milena Sanchez, and this has been my beautiful CP, my beautiful civil partner, my beautiful woman, Milan Sanchez.
Myers. Thanks
See
for
you
listening,
later, guys.